Millennium Games' biggest card shop in America. So we have our entry packs and surely there's...
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog. This week is going to be a lot of fun because we are headed to regionals. But first, we're headed to locals. Now, of course, the goal, as per usual, is to do well. However, today we're also really trying to figure out how we feel about board breakers versus hand traps. Playing a little bit of a mix, but we are playing more hand traps than we typically do. And I feel like that's where the real value of this week's testing comes in. So we made it to 401, and this week I'm really hoping to play against either Crystron or Mitsurugi Yummy. Those are the two decks that I feel like I need the most practice against.
I heard some cool news. OTS 29 tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hi.
Long-time player, but not yugioh.
You may have to harass us and be like, did you report? Did you report?
Well, listen, your camera work's excellent, so...
Her camera work is excellent.
Get acquired.
Ooh, first ulti?
Now we're going to jump into a match with Alex. He is an incredibly talented artist. He actually drew Athena and I this, but this is going to be a good one because he is a very good player. Are going to go to the dice roll. We are winning the dice roll and we are opening full combo in the form of Foolish Burial Goods. With that, I do fire it off. We are sending the Serenade Dance, a trap I know Lunalight players are a little bit conflicted on, but I adore it because I feel like we just need more ways to special summon and push. That said, we are going to banish it, discard the impulse, as I do want to keep the other engine cards in my hand just in case he has hand traps. He, however, does not, and we are able to land on double Liger Dancer, Hound Engrave, SP, and Baguska. So Alex concedes, that way I don't get to know what he's playing, I can't side against him properly, and we are jumping into game 2. Now, game 2, of course, he is going first. I draw a lot of engine as well as a droll, and this droll, it comes in clutch. Alex starts with an Obedient School, which is in fact the anime card if you are playing 60 cards, so props there. It specials 3 bodies, he adds Surprise off Cupsy, and there we are drolling. With that, against Yummy, typically not amazing, but he is actually on the Triff deck. It is Yummy Mitsu Nouvelle, so it's actually very good here. Now, Alex combos into the double snatchy, the way he has 3 bodies, he has 3 back row, which is a lot to push through. However, we do get a heavy poly off the top, and it is our first action as we do need to use it before he summons the Herald. With that, he is chaining the snatchy, he's making a Herald, but it's fine because our Liger is already coming down. Now, I do begin with the board wipe to clear the Herald and get the other bodies off the field, which does feel strong. The Herald, however, is activating Engrave, and it is searching Alex, the one and only Angry Burger from deck to hand. Very spooky. With that, I am summoning the Gold Leo in an attempt to get a second Liger Dancer. Alex is using a surprise on summon to summon his way. I grab and discard the Hound. He tags into 2 bodies from grave, and when I Kaleido, Alex smartly synchros into a Cookie Way, which books before I can send for cost. Luckily, I do have the Sheep in hand. We are discarding that. We are grabbing the Poly. He is chaining to tag and brings out a Lollipop, which does deal with my Hound and grave, but we are going to still activate the Poly for the Perfume. He's now synchroing into a Lollipop way. Poly is resolving, and I'm going to use a Kaleido and an Emerald Bird instead of a Leo, though Alex's way is first going to bring back 2 bodies for later use. With that, we are resolving our chain, we are grabbing the Poly, specialing the Kaleido, and adding the Perfume. Now I'm using Kaleido to send a Hound from deck to grave for cost, so we have our Spell and Trap Negate live yet again. Alex is tagging into 2 more Yummies, one of which is a Cookie. Cookie is going to cook the Perfume, and now I'm firing off the Reborn spell. Alex is synchroing yet again into another way. Perfume is specialing Emerald Bird, and we're proceeding to overlay both level 4s into Baguska, as it does keep us safe from any additional monster effects. With that, now that we have a Spell and Trap Negate alive in the graveyard, we have our Monster Negate in Baguska, I am banishing the Perfume, we are discarding, we are searching our Miracle Fusion in the form of Lunalight Wolf, we are scaling the Wolf, Wolf is banishing 4, and we are bringing out our second Liger Dancer. Liger is using its effect to send from the extra deck to clear the bodies, and we are swinging in for 15,200 damage, which feels pretty good, as yet again we do confirm an appreciation for Droll. We broke a pretty sizable board, and as always, we just had a great time chatting with Alex, who is, again, cooking up something pretty cool in the background. I'm really excited to show you what he's working on. I know he's also very excited about that, but we are going to catch up with him in the next episode, maybe the one after that, where he will do the reveal. But as always, pleasure playing against Alex, and we're doing pretty good. Wait, that's the Sky Striker way though. Like, you're losing the game until you win, and you win by drawing engage.
And then engaging into another engage.
Ooh.
Regarding an attack engage.
That actually makes you irrationally angry.
I know.
Playing against Mark at a regional, Mark Gill.
Yeah.
And we're both XO, right? It's like round 7. He has no cards, and he draws engage.
So he has every card.
Yeah, engage,
Yeah.
draws, engage, draws, engage. But like, he drew engage off the engage draw. He was searching other cards.
Yeah.
And I was just like, he went from having no cards to 6.
Yeah. Okay, so as we were walking here, we were talking about how I felt pretty good against Dracotail and Yummy, but I hadn't played against Mitsurugi Yummy a lot, and I was really hoping to play against it. Lo and behold, round 1, Mitsurugi Yummy. I also played against another Mitsurugi Yummy deck when I got matched up against Cameron, a talented player, and Judge. We got an 8, you got a 10.
I'll go first.
Wishing you well. Though, despite getting unlucky in losing the dice roll, I did get incredibly lucky in opening Thrust, Impulse, and Heavy Poly. That said, Cam starts with a Prayers, they're discarding Aramasa and activating both effects. Saji is then added to hand, specialed, and he's diving back into the deck to add not only another Prayers, but also a Marakumo because of the Aramasa. Now, a Mitsurugi Ritual is hitting the board. I'm firing off the Impulse, as Mitsu does tend to brick after a single hand trap, and we get lucky. He is setting a single card in the back row before passing back. So I draw into Fua, my favorite 6th card, but it doesn't really matter because we are just turboing into double Liger Dancer and SP. We are banishing the back row, and we are swinging for game 1, where we are starting to confirm that Impulse does probably deserve a spot in the main. Now, I would show you game 2, but honestly, Cameron, he bricked pretty hard here, and it really wasn't his fault. We were able to take that match, but there wasn't much he could do.
Oh no.
Where are the starters?
I don't know.
Well, I see floodgates, but I don't see starters.
I did too many test hands before the locals. No.
This whole time, despite drawing quite poorly, Cameron, big smile on his face, one of those guys who I think just makes a room feel comfortable and fun and all the things that you really hope a locals environment is. So big shout out to Cam for not only the knowledge, but also just the energy he brings.
I've been playing since I got into this, I think 2016.
You saw Blue Eyes win Worlds and you were like, I gotta play this game.
Yeah, that year, I think that Christmas, he got a Legendary Dex 2, and it was the Red Eyes, the Blue Eyes, and what was the 3rd deck? Exodia, I think? And then we were just going off of that.
I heard you're going to Rochester.
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
Kevin, Athena, and maybe Mario. Are you thinking about...
I'm trying to get my invite so I can have a lot of fun in Niagara instead of trying hard at Niagara. So I have my try hard deck in the process of building right now, but so I want to play some Fire Kings.
Also, like, a lot of decks are playing a lot of hand traps. If you hand trap me, I just set Black Goat, continue my play a little bit, and on a half board, and then I figure out what you're playing like a lead, right?
Yeah. And now you have outs.
I don't know about that. I have outs.
Now we're going to jump into the final match versus Owen, who thus far is undefeated and has been doing really, really well lately. Now he is winning a quick game 1 after hitting me with 3 solid hand traps. I win a quick game 2 after pushing a big board through the bell, and we head into the all-important game 3, which will decide who does go undefeated this week. Now Owen is going first. I have double clips and heavy poly, so hand feels pretty incredible. He is beginning with the Marshmallow, links into the Snatchy, places the field spell, and turbos into a Herald, so my first action can simply be a heavy poly, then he is setting 3, and he is passing back. Now I draw into an Impulse, which is actually pretty good into Yummy, as he is going to special on my turn. With that, I am starting with the Eclipse to deal with the Herald, but he is simply going to negate it with the Purge. From there, I am firing off the 2nd Eclipse to deal with the Herald, and this time it is going to trade with the problem card. With that, I need extra bodies to activate the heavy poly, so we are normal summoning the Leo. He is chaining the Way, and he's also chaining the Imperm, which actually really hurts here. Now 2 bodies are summoned. Owen is trading his field spell for the other one, and he is drawing off the top. Luckily for me, he now has a bigger field, and while I can't summon the Liger Dancer, we can drop the Heavy Poly. We are fusing a Panther Dancer, a Perfume, and our Gold Leo to summon the Lunalight Leo Dancer. This card we typically just use as material for Liger, but she can't be targeted, she can't be destroyed by card effects, and she also has a board wipe in battle. She can also swing twice, so really good card into Yummy. Now, I'm going to battle. I am swinging using her effect to clear the board, which is triggering the field spell. It is specialing a Lollipo. That shuffles back the Gold Leo, which is fine, as I did want to hold the cards in my hand anyway. From there, I am passing back. He's drawing using the field spell to recycle. Then he's summoning Cookie to search a surprise. From there, Owen is then making a Snatchy. It's trading field spells so he can build a big board and run over the Leo. However, as he does combo, I hold on to the impulse, simply waiting until he summons the Lollipo away. He attempts to special back. Here is when I activate the trap card, which does save the day. He is able to get a lot of bodies on board, but he's not able to get enough to run over the Leo Dancer, so it is living. I am drawing into a Gold Leo. I start to combo. We get a Hound Engrave for the Spell and Trap negate. Then we build into the Liger Dancer, which does allow us to clear the field and win our final match of the week and our final match pre-regionals. So fantastic, and we have proved that both the Impulse and the Droll, I think, do belong in the deck. Also, as always, wonderful playing with Owen. He's always making it tricky, very tricky to win these. So I just appreciate playing with him, and that was a fantastic last match. Whoa, OTSs too?
Bro, you know what's funny? I gave my opponent the ulti Cup C today.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it is.
What do you need?
Oh, we got it. Hello?
Oh, I saw it, you know?
Thank you. Yeah, we're on our hot streak.
Still max plus your OTS.
Wow. No one? Okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for running this. Thank you for keeping Isaac company. So, another good week. Another undefeated. We got a lot of packs, and we do have the new OTS, so we get to see if we pull one of the new alties, but I actually want the super rare Mitsurugi Prayers and the Saji. I think those are like the big pulls for me. So, a little easier this time. First new OTS pack. Thanks. That's the math card. Oh, I can't play that. I'm not smart enough to use that one. Another one? Oh, that's a Mitsu card. That's a good sign. Pull a Marshmallow for Athena.
Please.
Do we get a secret? A Starlight. Another secret. Another Starlight. We have a super. Oh, we have the DDD. That's another one. That's the second. Might be destined to play it. A Vengeful Witch. And Ultra. Okay. Okay, thank you. You know what? You can pull both Ultras. From now on, you are the guy. Oh, and Daniel is the best pack opener.
Oh, I've seen this actually, yeah.
It's okay. It's working, kinda. So.
But like that's making her go to sleep even earlier, so like now.
No, but it's like, I mean,
Supremacy over.
T1 win, T1 win, okay? Shout out Faker, the GOAT,
fighting.
the best that ever did it, okay? Better than LeBron, more rings than LeBron.
Faker is second to his brother. His brother is the best.
Josh is not.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we're back from, I believe, our third undefeated locals of the month, which feels amazing, especially with regionals coming up. But I do think we need to remain humble because I do think we are entering regionals this time on hard mode. It is the start of the season. Geographically, also very difficult. We have a lot of YCS winners. We have a couple of world champions. And again, all of them still need to get their invites. So if we can get ours either at this Rochester Regionals or the next Bag Regionals the week after, I think I would feel very good. And I do have a lot of faith in our deck. I don't think Lunalight is the best deck, but I do think it is a strong deck, and I think the inclusion of the Dominus Impulse and the Draw and Lockbird were very strong. We actually put these in a couple of weeks ago, but I felt like I didn't play enough games to have a real opinion on them. Though after this week, I can confirm that Dominus Impulse is fantastic, especially in a format with just so much Mitsurugi and Mitsurugi variants. I love that. It's also good against Yummy. It's also good against Draco Tail. It's good against kind of everything. Draw and Lockbird is a card I feel like a lot of people play to completely end turns, which I feel like it's not really doing right now, but I do think it's stopping big boards from becoming unbreakable, and that in itself is worth it to me. So we are going to continue with those. I am very excited about going to this regionals, and we are going to do so with a bit of a shinier deck. We have some mail. We are going to open this. I think it also has some Genesis cards, so we'll jump into that. But I also wanted to answer a very important comment I saw on the last video, and it's worth noting, I read through all the comments, I respond to as many as I can, but did get a question, and a very important one. It essentially said, how many pumpkins do we have in our condo? And I appreciate those kind of questions. It's nice when we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's also nice when we can be real human beings and talk about the rest of life. But let me tell you about my pumpkin collection.
No more pumpkins.
Baby.
We have like 20.
we have 12, okay? We have 12.
We live in a Toronto condo.
Yeah, when we moved here, I told Athena, you can have 3 plants. That is the number. But if I move a little bit, I'm sure you can see more than 3 plants because we have significantly more than 3 plants.
They were gifts.
Yeah.
They were gifts.
Yeah, and I'm gifting us pumpkins.
No, people have to gift us.
I'm gifting you the pumpkins.
No, that's not that.
You're welcome. You are welcome for the pumpkins.
No.
I'm gifting them to her. So it's not like I'm buying pumpkins. I'm getting her gifts as a good boyfriend, as a supportive boyfriend.
Pumpkins and plants at this point.
That's debatable.
No, it's very true. Did you count the gourds in
the gourds
in the pumpkin count?
No, they're different. They're gourds. They're gourds. As you noted, these are gourds.
So
they resemble pumpkins, but they're not.
Oh.
They're not. Yeah.
Anyway.
Good talk. Now, as per usual, we are looking for some very shiny cardboard, and you guys can use code Ruggles5 at 401 Games to save 5%. Our first card is a QCR Vitash, and I'm really excited to see how I think high-rarity cards like this expand with the full arts, but for now I'm all in on the QCRs. I think that looks great. We have an Arch Nemesis Protoss, also QCR because that is our way of stopping our opponents from wosuing us. We have a Nemesis flag to search it, and then I believe we have a grand amount of cards for Genesis in Lyrilisc. Now this deck did get a bit of a hit on the first ban list, but it's a deck I love, and it's a deck I definitely want to try in there. So we'll play this, we'll play Odeon, maybe Eldritch, maybe Infernoble. Regardless though, I'm pretty excited. So as you can tell, the mail strike has concluded. We are getting mail again, which is pretty exciting, but that said, I think we have one more testing night with the friends. I'm really looking forward to it. It's actually going to be at Distant Coder's house, and from there, we head out and we see what we can do. But regardless, great journey so far, and I'm really looking forward to just playing some more shiny cardboard.
By following this plan, I was playing at a level of volume that most experts would say is too low to maximize muscle power.
In 500 meters, stay to the left.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new day. It is October 18th. Tomorrow is the regionals and we are currently on the road headed to Kevin's. He's having a bit of a pre-regionals locals, so we're having a bunch of friends over, gonna play some cards, make sure that the lists are looking right, and I'm getting pretty excited. It is going to be our first regionals of the season. We are going to see all of the guys. I think Matthew, Vincent, Chris, Triff also going to be there, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. We are probably going to order some food. I feel like that's really one of the best parts of these regional runs. It's getting together with the friends, going on the road trips, it's ordering the food, it's all of the little pieces. Long time no see.
Thank you.
Marshmallow incoming.
Pull the nuts. Pull it.
Yeah, keep going all the way to the end. Ooh, that's a bit.
Red Genesis. You have to open my last pack.
Oh, do I? Yeah. I don't even know if I opened a single pack of this box. I think you just handed it. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I think I lied, but I pulled a Yummy card.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. Yum yum. Megalith. Oh, you were saying this? Low-key odd, yeah.
I was saying I pulled the room. Random monster, it doesn't matter. They just find a way, you know? Fua. Oh.
Oh, that's scoop.
No, my hand's broken. My hand's broken.
Scoop.
Ability.
Respond with my unroll forward.
Okay, now, do I pick?
No, it's random.
Oh, it's random.
Now we pray.
2, 4, 6.
Kiss up.
I'm so good at that.
Oh shit.
You also lose half your life, but that's okay.
Dude, I'm never scooping actually.
Oh, bro, he got the pogo stick and the magnet.
This is OP.
This
Back
combo's
so
crazy.
Okay.
There are videos of me.
Updated is 1 in the morning. We are exporting deck lists. How you feeling?
Pointed at the Baylors and I was gonna be like,
We are locking in lists, and we are sleeping for 3.5 hours because that's what you do on regional nights.
that's very
See that right up there? That is the USA. Freedom incoming.
US of A.
Somebody make an ego sound. I feel like that's how we keep the energy high. I feel like you guys do a good job of that. You pick a word and then everybody starts yelling it.
It's usually the name.
Yeah.
And then eventually it just gets so slurred. It's like.
Greetings, morning. Matthew has requested that we stop at the Burger King en route coming up.
Yeah.
Literally anything.
Well, so this exit 48A, there is a Tim Hortons here. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Blessings.
Love it.
Are you going? There's a Denny's, right?
Oh, Denny's. I could be tempted, and by that I mean I'm in.
Hey, Key, hold up. That was the Denny's.
Put that Grand Slam in my body.
Yeah, it's over there. I saw it. Wait, can I don't know if we can cross there. We gotta it's fine. The sign is all fucked up, but I can recognize that Denny's logo anywhere.
Oh, yeah, it's missing. We are in America. We are at, I would say Denny's, but it's a little questionable.
Feels like a front.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thank you for driving us all to America and Denny's and Yu-Gi-Oh.
I only came for the Denny's. I'm joking.
I respect it. No.
Denny.
We can make it work.
Yeah, it's cool. I love Tim Hortons.
Matthew's,
Update, Denny's is not open. It is actually permanently closed. But, you know, Tim Hortons, surely. Round 2. And we play decks at locals and we practice and we do the testing nights. But going to regionals is very different in that you are going to play without sleep. I knew how to play Lunalight 2 days ago. Today, entirely different story.
You guys want me to take
Thank you so much.
Update, we did find a Tim Hortons, so we are right at home. Welcome to heaven. Yeah. Beautiful. We made it. Rochester Millennium Games, biggest card shop in America. We're about to play a pretty crazy regionals with the boys.
They announced Art Mage support while we were driving.
Oh, we saw.
Duelist. A fusion, and it's broken.
Congratulations. Easy.
No restrictions, just whatever you want.
Hello.
How we doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Can I bother you real quick? You're a hero player too. You're the only one that I watch that plays.
Let's
hero.
go.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we make this fun. Maybe you sign us. Yeah?
Appreciate it again. Thank you.
Oh no, thank you.
Nice
That
meeting
was
you.
super sweet.
Okay, so we made it to Millennium Games. This is the play space. Things haven't gotten started yet, but we are early. We are feeling good. And it's one of those things where I think, you know, we each got maybe 2 hours of sleep, but it adds to the energy, it adds to the story, it adds to the fun. I think most people here did a bit of a road trip too, so it's interesting that you practice for Yu-Gi-Oh! At locals, you get good night's sleep, you eat well. Here, you throw all that out the window. You're just having fun, and so far it's been very fun. So we have our entry packs, and surely there is a marshmallow. These are yours. I think Trevor gets cool.
Oh.
Okay. Shout out to Gabe. Got a couple more shots out of that beautiful marshmallow. That is what we're looking for, and that's not a bad pull. We got a Nori. A little bit of last pack magic right here. Are we ready for it? Are we ready for it? Hold a secret. Okay, okay. Keep pulling a lot of these guys. They look cool. I haven't really read them, but they look cool.
So I need one more of this guy.
She's the best one.
She's the best one? Okay.
New card. New cards are always the
Wait,
best.
Athena, are you playing the reach?
Oh shit. A minute.
It's like, are you doing a last minute, like, jump in?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna create my Konami ID for the first time.
It is 10:03 and we are about to begin. So it was a pretty wonderful start to the day. We met a bunch of members of the community. Rod, again, big thank you. We also got pretty tired pretty fast. All of the boys, face down defense position. With that, I'm not gonna lie, the big combo decks were pretty difficult to pilot, but the mini naps, they were a big blessing. And Konami did request that we don't film in the play space once the tournaments begin, so we are going to respect that and take some pictures, but we did have about 150 people in attendance, and the decks were pretty diverse. I expected to play a lot of Yummy and Mitsu, as that's what my locals is full of. However, I'm not gonna lie, I took a big L to Tempai. I built the full big board, and quite impressively actually, they cracked it. I also lost another one to Imperm, a card I didn't expect to see, but can turn into a turn ender if timed correctly, and oh baby, they were timed correctly. So while our recent local runs were pretty hot, this first regionals of the season, it was a bit of a bumpy one, and the invite will have to wait until next weekend in Niagara, as only the top 16 here were given the invites. But it was a pretty wonderful time meeting people. All of my opponents were just some of the sweetest human beings I've met in my whole life, and some of our friends did succeed, as Triff did top, Kevin got 11th with Artmage, and it was also just really nice seeing those friends and get those W's. It was also great to just get back to the road trips, the community, the get-togethers, the friends, the eating out. This is one of the big reasons why I do play this game. It's being able to have a conduit to go out and make these kinds of memories. And this weekend, it was just full of so many laughs. I feel like I tried to capture as much of it as I could in this vlog, but there was so much more, and I think that really is just the blessing of this game, of this community, and it was such a wonderful community. To everybody who came up and said, hey, thank you for being here, thank you for saying something, thank you for just interjecting that positivity out into the world. It means the world to me, and you guys, you had me smiling the whole weekend. So thank you. I will see you guys next weekend in Niagara with the one and only Mario, who I've missed. I know you guys have missed. I think next week is going to just be full of a lot more magic, and the journey is going to continue. One of these regionals, we are going to get our invite, and until then, we're just gonna have the best time doing so. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for coming along on the trip. I really hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you're enjoying your regional runs, and I hope you're just feeling that magic of the friends and all of it. So I will see you soon, and above all, as always, peace and love.